by the time we were staffed up, like we were May, June, and we're launching in December, a national wireless company. Like, it's very hard to think through that narrative. If I could go back and say, how should it have been done? We needed 2 years to launch, not 1 year. Okay, so what ended up happening is we built not with all this regulatory pressure and shareholder pressure, and we're like, we don't actually know when we're going to be allowed to launch by the regulators, and when we are allowed, it's going to be like, you launch now. And we weren't able to say, this is really a 2-year process. We were more like chickens with our heads cut off in a panic zone, trying to fight fires every single day, and it was less systematic than I would have ever liked it to be. Like, to give you an example, okay, we implemented Oracle ERP. It's a terrible system. When we launched, we didn't really have it. So we launched a wireless company with no general ledger.
Oh, wow.
Right? And it took me 6 months through 2010 to get that thing properly implemented. So we my auditors came in after Q1 of launch, and they're like, you don't have an accounting system. Like, it was crazy. Like, we're on Excel for a wireless company adding customers. Like, that is nonsense. And we had to either deprioritize, or we just said, if we launch at any point in time, we just have to be able to service customers and have a bit of a network, and hopefully we get longer than we think we're going to have. And so that's not a great way to do things. Mm-hmm. The better way would have been take 2 years, do it right, do a work back schedule with proper prioritization, and then and give yourself a little bit of runway to do this in Canada, the Canadian way.
Right.
That's what I would say was probably, that would have been the greatest. Now, often, as you and I know, you don't get that time. You don't have the luxury of that.